Well, hello everyone, it's Annette of Fairydust Nails, and I just have a feeling today to show you how to do a very easy flower design, maybe on one nail for your clients, so that they can walk out and feel that little bit extra special. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this color. It's called C63 from Glampro, and I've already prepped the nail. Everything is ready. See this nice blue color. Okay, so we're going to put the first coat very thinly. I always start by putting a little bit at the tip so that when you do go to the cuticle, it glides very nicely to the tip of the nail. Okay, then what you do is you press your brush. You'll see it makes a rounding close to the cuticle and pull down. Then guide the side of the brush right down and guide the brush on the side right down. Just make sure that it's smooth. You don't want it thick because colors are normally very opaque, so you want it to be thin so that the UV rays or the light, whichever way you want to call this, actually goes through the gel so that it cures properly. So what we're going to do is cure this into the lamp for 30 seconds. Okay, so here we go. So now the first coat has been cured. I'm just going to apply the second coat and do exactly the same steps. A little bit at the tip. Just make sure that you've got enough product on your brush. I normally press it down and find that rounding that fits into the cuticle area. Push it up to the cuticle area and slide it down. There we go. Second coat is on. And I've got a fluff or a hair. Let me just take it down. Okay, so we're going to cure this for another 30 seconds. Okay, so this has been cured. It's got the second coat on there. And I've got my little plate that I use for art. And I'm going to use a white stamping gel. And I'm going to squeeze out quite a bit onto my little palette there. I'm going to clean off my brush just with a little bit of gel residue wipe off solution or gel wipe. I don't know what it's called in the brand that you use. And I'm drying it off on my actual piece of paper. Cool. So now we're going to make like a daisy on the half of the nail. So what you do is you dip your point into the liner, the stamping gel, and then I normally start on the side here so that I can get a full leaf in. So I'm going to press it down and pull. Just one little dabby into this. Same area. Press it down and pull. Press it down and pull. Press it down and pull. And press it down and pull. You can just go over and say pull. Yeah, there we go. Press and pull. And press and pull. So, okay, now we're going to cure this for 60 seconds. Cool, and now the magic starts happening. So, you'll see that this is dry, okay, just by touch. Then what I'm going to do, a daisy is never the same. So if you do the one a little bit different to the other nail, it doesn't really matter. But you follow all the steps, then it should look very much alike. So now here we go. Okay, so I'm going to take a sticky layer top coat and put it over. And we're going to cure this for 15 seconds. Okay, so now we have got this cured. Now the second layer of the leaves, I'm going to do exactly the same. Just dip it into that little bit of a gel. But now I'm going to do it a little bit away and in between. Don't press too hard. You want it to be a little bit see-through-y. I want you to get the idea. I hope this focuses well. That one can go a little bit further. There we go. Now I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds quickly. Okay, so this has been cured. Now I've taken a bit of brown and I've taken a bit of yellow and I'm just going to put it there and I'm going to scoopy some of that up and just mix it. So now, to get the background of the daisy a little bit darker, because you want this little middle piece to stand out a little bit. So what you do is you color it in a little bit darker. So you go over like that. We'll cure this quickly for 15 seconds. Then once it's cured, we will take the top coat and put another layer over. Okay, and so we'll cure that quickly. And that is cured. So what I'm going to do now, the guys are going to think, wow, this woman is crazy. What is she going to do? So I'm going to take a little bit of yellow and just mix it in on the side here. Just take another little bit. I just want a little bit of a yellowy tinge to this. I just want it to be like very, very, very light. Okay, we'll put that one side. I'm just going to make sure that I also just do that with a brush so that the color goes through the brush's hair. And now I'm going to take a little bit further again, right up to the edge of that little circle. Pull little leaves for this daisy into that side. You'll see it gives a bit of a contrast. Just that extra little bit of color. Okay, so we're going to cure this as well. Put that brush there, and the same is going to happen here now. So I'm going to take a tinge of that yellow, of the white, Just put it in so that this color is a little bit lighter and a little bit of yellow. And you'll see what I'm going to do now. So, just making sure that hair that I've got that's sticking out on this brush so that it's also in there. But anyway, we can manage. Okay, so we're going to stay a little bit further away. So we want to see that shadow of the dark color. I'm going to quickly give it a 15-minute cure. Oh, sorry, 15 seconds, people. So now I'm just going to go over this again, just to have that depth onto the actual little thing here. Dark color. I'll show you what I'm doing. Then I'm going to go with a light, with a yellow, this brush. So that it throws that shadow. Just mix it. While this gel is all wet, mix it so that it goes from dark to light or from light to dark this way. There we go. Okay, now for the last little bit. I've taken a little bit of a lighter yellow. You see this little dotting tool? It's very, very fine. So what I'm going to do is just go like little dots at the lighter part of this daisy. Let's just see. I hope you can see this. I'm going to cure this and then we're going to put the last bit of top coat on it. Okay, and now the last, before we put on the top coat, I'm going to take a little bit of this with my very, very fine brush. And maybe I'll just make like a swirly or something like that on the actual nail. Sorry people, I've gone out of frame. So I'll just bring it in there. And we'll put another little curly there. Okay. And then one maybe from the bottom. Going into the nail. Just like that. There we go. Okay, all done. Last bit of top coat. Cure it and we're done. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe. And I'll do more educational videos on how I do stuff. Easy steps for you to do as soon as I can. Well, enjoy your evening, and I'll put the pictures up. See you soon. Bye.